If performance shifts were caused by one variable at a time, root cause investigations would be easy. In reality, it's usually multiple controllable variables interacting under new conditions, and isolating that interaction is what takes time. And while you're isolating them, the plant keeps paying for it, and your end-of-year bonus takes a hit. When performance shifts in a steel mill, like yield, energy, or variability, the first instinct is the same. Which variable moved? Can we isolate it in trends? Can we explain it before we react? Most teams are great at digging through historians and trend charts, but the real cause rarely shows up as a simple one-for-one change. This is because a performance shift is often caused by multiple interacting variables, not a lone suspect. Experienced process engineers can reason through that complexity, but this is what takes time. Whether they're manually reviewing trends, isolating relationships, or mapping interactions, that work done manually delays action. And when production is at risk, time costs margin. Here's the real insight that most plants don't quantify. The challenge isn't the amount of data. You already have more data than you can evaluate manually. The challenge is turning it into a clear understanding of what's actually driving change, and which adjustments will stabilize it before you make a live change. Most dashboards and analytics tools highlight patterns or anomalies, but they still leave the root cause inference and corrective action up to humans. That means more debate about drivers, more conservative, safety-first adjustments, more untested assumptions, and more cost because you're not confident in what to do next. Now imagine something different, a framework where you don't just see what changed, but you see which adjustments historically worked, how they interact with other variables, and whether similar conditions actually responded well before you execute. That's where the decision stops being guesswork and becomes actionable insight. And once you can do that consistently, investigation, validation, and action aren't separate tasks. They become one repeatable workflow. Less experienced process engineers can make decisions the same way veterans do, and you intervene earlier with confidence before performance drifts escalate. That's the difference between catching a problem and solving it. If your team is still manually tracing trends and debating drivers every time performance shifts, you're still optimizing on interpretation, not causal understanding. And that performance drift is costing you more than time. Check the description below for the full article that breaks down how leading mills connect performance drivers to validated next actions.